Today, we're going to go much deeper into a full real-world scenario that completely changes how you live day to day. What happens when you turn off electricity for 30 days? No grid power, no outlets, no charging, no switching things back on. Just you, your environment, and whatever systems you've put in place beforehand. Because electricity is not just one part of modern life. It's the invisible foundation holding everything together. And when you remove it, you feel it in hundreds of small moments that slowly reshape your routine and your mindset. At the very beginning, it almost feels like a choice. The silence is immediate and noticeable. No background hum or buzzing of appliances. It feels calm, maybe even refreshing. You light a candle and it feels intentional, like stepping into a slower way of living. But that feeling doesn't last, because the reality of how deeply electricity is built into your life starts to show up. The first shift happens through habit. You reach for a light switch without thinking. You go to charge your phone. Electricity isn't just about big systems. It's built into your muscle memory. Dozens of small actions every day depend on it. Food becomes the first major system you feel breaking down. Refrigeration is no longer reliable. Your fridge is on borrowed time. Cooking changes too. No electric stove or oven. Every meal now depends on alternative methods and requires more effort. Water might still be available, but your relationship with it changes. If your system relies on pumps, pressure can drop or stop. Something as simple as a warm shower is no longer automatic. It becomes something you have to create manually. By the third day, your routine begins to reorganize around natural limits. Your day starts following daylight whether you intend it or not. You wake up earlier because there's no reason to stay up late in the dark. Nights become shorter, quieter, and more restrictive. You start conserving light sources, candles, batteries, because you realize they are finite resources, not something you can rely on endlessly. Devices become a constant concern. Phones, torches, radios, anything with a battery now has a countdown attached to it. When those devices eventually die, the shift becomes even more noticeable. You're without connection, without instant information. By the end of the first week, the experience shifts from adjustment to adaptation. You begin forming new habits because you have to. Small things become deliberate. When you cook, how you move through your space. You stop wasting motion because every action takes effort. But friction increases everywhere. Tasks that used to take seconds now take minutes. Simple things require multiple steps. As you move into the second week, the psychological side becomes more noticeable. The novelty is gone. This is now your normal environment. You start to miss convenience more than comfort. Not luxury, just the ability to do something instantly and not think about every decision. Your sense of time changes. Without screens or digital distractions, time feels slower, but also more filled with the weight of repetition. By the third week, your setup either stabilizes or shows clear weaknesses. If you prepared, your life becomes structured again within different limits. Maintenance becomes a major part of life. There are no passive systems running in the background. Everything you rely on needs attention. Your environment doesn't maintain itself. You maintain it. And that constant responsibility changes how you think. You are the system. By the final week, your mindset fully shifts. You stop expecting electricity entirely. You don't think in terms of, I'll just turn this on. Electricity didn't just make life easier. It made life efficient and stable. It allowed you to focus on things beyond basic survival. So what does this teach you? It teaches you how deeply modern life depends on constant power and the time it saves you. It forces you to build systems instead of relying on defaults. It changes your relationship with energy from invisible to valuable. Living without electricity is about realizing how much was being done for you without you ever seeing it. If you want more deep, honest breakdowns about off-grid living, Make sure to subscribe to Off Grid Life Tech for more videos.